I think we all need a little bit of guidance sometimes. Trust me, I do too. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the Indigo Jo channel and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today we're going to be answering the question of what does Spirit want me to know right now, or guidance from Spirit. We're just going to dive into what Spirit would like you to know and guidance that they want to give you for your current situation. In front of me I have the 3 piles that you can choose from. It goes from left to right, starting with Green Aventurine, Citrine, and then Big Spite. And I'm going to give you a close-up of these 3 piles right now. Once you have intuitively selected your pile, go ahead and click on the timestamp that I put in the description below for your reading. Hi, pile 1. This is for those of you who chose the Green Aventurine crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading. And I'm going to do things a little differently than I normally do. I'm going to shuffle on camera and get some tarot cards for you guys. Interesting. I think these reverse them. Okay. So starting off for you guys, we have the 6 of Swords. And what I'm sensing is Spirit would like you to know, and the guidance from Spirit right now is to move away from troubled waters. And we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So that means you guys are coming out of this time where you might have felt like anxious, you might have felt depressed, you might have been worrying about something, overthinking about something, something was keeping you up all night. And to clarify that, we have the Sun, so it seems like you're going to be coming out of this time and coming into a time of happiness, a time of contentment, satisfaction, joy, abundance, like everything that your heart desires. You're going to be coming into a very like heart-filled space. And you're also going to be releasing a stagnant time as well. So it might have been you were waiting on someone, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is someone who is supposedly coming forward, but they've actually kind of stopped and have just been like standing there, not doing anything. And maybe you were waiting on this person to commit to you, or you're waiting on someone to reach out to you, to show you that they cared, and they just never did. So I think you're going to be coming out of this stagnant space, and also in your financial life as well. You're going to be coming out of this space of just waiting for things to come to you. Instead, you're going to be moving forward towards the things that you want. We also have the Judgment card in reverse. So yeah, I think that just goes back to, instead of waiting on this grand apparition came to mind, and I don't know, appearance of someone or something to come to you and tell you this is what you need to do, instead of waiting for that to come to you, to wake you up, to like revive you, you are going to be moving forward yourself, and you're not going to be waiting to be rescued by anyone. You're just going to be moving into, coming into your true authenticity on your own. And we have the Ace of Swords, so I do sense a new beginning for you coming up. And this is more, I think, about you than any romantic situation. It seems like you are going to be expressing yourself, your true desires, your honest personality. You're just going to be shining in front of everyone and not really caring what they think about you. And because you're doing that, you're going to have a lot of people coming in that want to converse with you. They want to partner up with you. They want to be in community with you. And you're going to be getting a lot of opportunities from that as well. That's going to offer you a lot of abundance. So you're going to become this Queen of Pentacles type here. You're going to feel very stable and coming into your own and feeling very good on your own as well. And let's see, so the guidance here, I guess, is not to shy away from that. The guidance here is to step into your light and to own who you are, own your real authentic feelings. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're coming on too strong. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're showing too much emotion. This is what you're meant to do at this time, is to come into your authenticity and speak your mind completely honestly in how you feel it and tell the truth from your perspective. And that's what's ultimately going to be offering you this prosperity, because I do see a lot of abundance coming in for you guys. And you even chose green aventurine, which is commonly known as the money stone. It's the stone that's all about prosperity and abundance. But ultimately, what green aventurine stands for is to acknowledge the possibilities that you already have around you and to acknowledge the opportunities you already have around you that you may have been overlooking or you haven't really been taking advantage of yet, and see that you actually have abundance in your own space already. You just need to open your eyes and to acknowledge it, and it will come to you. You need to open yourself up to the possibilities and open yourself up to receiving. And then your angel card is sensitivity. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So definitely this is all about heart space, working on your heart. The fact that you also have a green stone, green is the heart chakra. So I think you guys, your guidance is to focus on the heart chakra, focus on operating from a place of heart motivated energy. So that means don't focus on what can you get, like don't focus on how can I get the money, the finances, where can I make the money, don't focus on things like that. Focus on what can you do, how can you be of service to the community, to others, because it's only in being of service that we receive. Does that make sense? It's like, where does money come from? Money comes from providing a service. So focus on that. How can you be of service? And then the money will always come in that way. And then also, if you have any blocks in your heart chakra, if you've been going through a heartbreak, or if you have any feelings of resentment or anger towards anyone, definitely meditate on that and focus on releasing that energy, because that's going to create a blockage for this prosperity as well. So when you meditate, just make the feelings come up in any way that you can. I know that's the hardest part, because oftentimes we don't want to feel these negative feelings, but make them come up. And if you can cry it out, if you can scream it out, talk it out, do whatever you can to release that energy, and then that's going to create more space for good things to come in. And then we have indigo, improve your vision. So also focus on your third eye space, meditate on your third eye, visualize the things that you want, because that's going to bring them to you even faster. So that's all I have for you, pile 1. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you in a future reading. Thanks, bye. Hi, pile 2. This is for those of you who chose the citrine crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading, and I'm going to do things a little differently today, and I'm going to shuffle the tarot on camera. So let's see what we get here for you guys. Oh, one's like, whoa. Right. Okay, so let's see, guidance from Spirit here. It looks like you guys have a steady stream of communication coming in. We have the Eight of Wands. It seems like you've been eyeing something for a really long time, but you haven't really moved forward on it. So it might be like, I'm getting like it's an opportunity that you guys have had, but you haven't moved forward on it. So the guidance is to move forward on an opportunity that you've been given, that you've been kind of just kind of looking at, weighing your options, and it's like you've been secretly desiring this thing, but you haven't felt like you should take action on it, you should communicate about it or move forward with it. And the guidance here is to move forward with this thing, because you've been in hermit mode for quite some time, and you've been thinking things through, and you've been planning things, and it's time to actually take action and move forward is what I'm getting, because it's going to bring a lot of abundance to you, and it's going to allow you to be financially stable on your own, and it's going to allow you autonomy and independence, which is what you have been wanting. So that's great. And then it's also going to clear you away from a negative cycle that you've been in. It's going to finally end a toxic cycle that you've been going through, a karmic cycle possibly, and it's going to get you away from some controlling situation. Maybe you've been under someone's control, whether that's like a boss, a parental figure, a lover, a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-lover, any sort of toxic situation. This will actually get you out of it, because you have the guidance from Spirit, you have the protection from Spirit, and they are actually like this little bird on this woman's shoulder here. They are like that to you, and they're actually guiding you every step of the way. You just don't realize it, because they are, you know, it's your intuition, and you feel like, okay, I can't tell where these ideas are coming from, or I can't tell like what I need to do. If you're seeing like synchronicities, if you're seeing signs, omens, that's Spirit telling you like this is what's meant for you, this is your path, and this is gonna get you out of this negative cycle of thinking negatively, or this toxic situation you might see yourself in. And it's going to offer you a lot of abundance, and you're going to become the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to move from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So you are literally going to be an independent person, and with that you'll be able to do whatever it is that you've been planning in your mind, whatever you've been trying to manifest. You're going to be able to move forward with all of that, and basically like all of your plans, your dreams, you can move forward with all of that as soon as you accept and move in and take action on this opportunity that is meant for you, because it's actually a part of your purpose and a part of your divine path. Also, just the fact that you guys picked citrine has me thinking like, because citrine, I believe, is a solar plexus stone. Yes, it is. It is a solar plexus stone, even though it looks more orange, which is sacral, but solar plexus is all about taking action. It's all about having confidence, building up self-esteem, being powerful, owning your own self-power and self-esteem, and moving forward in life. It's also about being joyful, acting from a heart space. So that just means like choosing happiness over everything, over the monotony of life, over the doldrums, over the mundaneness of life and work, choosing to be happy from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, and to bring excitement and joy to whatever work it is that you do, to take action from a place of happiness and joy, and to always choose joyfulness on top of and over everything else. So I think that is the guidance here from Spirit, basically, is to act on what it is you've been dreaming of, instead of staying in this hermit mode here, instead of being in the shadows and always dreaming and wishing and like staring at this light like, oh, I wish one day I could do that. They're really urging you to take action on this matter urgently, because it's actually going to bring you a lot of abundance, and to do so from a happy, heart-filled space. From our angel card, we have Angel Therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So basically, this is kind of just urging you to take that leap of faith to move forward. It kind of looks like this angel is carrying a globe, even though it's not a globe. It's just kind of like a geometric symbol. But I think the message I'm getting here is you kind of have the world in your hands. You just need to let go of the fears and to choose joy, and to choose, like, I'm getting like an image of the Fool card. Just take the leap and think about it later. Think about the repercussions later, because you will not fall. You will actually land on the other side, and give your cares and worries to the angels, because they will take your burdens. And then we have yellow, purify your body. So yellow matching up with citrine, which is also kind of a yellow stone, and yellow being the color of the solar plexus. I definitely am getting that you guys should concentrate on building up your confidence, building up your self-esteem, your power, and definitely get out into the sun, because if anything, that is the biggest message I'm getting from these cards, is you need sunlight, you need self-empowerment. Take in more yellow foods, really focus on clearing out your stomach, your digestive system. Do like a cleanse if you can, and yeah, even meditate on the color yellow if you can as well. So that's all I have for you, pile 2. If you liked it, please leave me a comment, like, or subscribe, and I'll see you in a future reading. Thanks, bye. Hi, pile 3. This is for those of you who chose the Bixbite crystal card pile. Let's get into your reading, and I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to be shuffling on camera from the tarot to get a message starting off here. I think these want to come through. And I'll do one more. I guess that one. Yeah. All right, so getting started here, it looks like, from my perspective, I'm seeing that you guys have been really taking the time to manifest. You've been taking the time to visualize something that you want to bring into your life, or you've been really just kind of wishing for something to come into your life, and I'm sensing it's a relationship of some sort, or a commitment, because I'm seeing like rings here. So maybe you guys have been wanting like a committed relationship, or even an engagement of some sort to come in, and I feel like you guys have been manifesting it. Like, you've been manifesting some options. So yeah, you guys have really been working on yourself too, and healing some of the heart blockages you've had, which is great. And we have 4 of Swords here, so that to me is all about taking a break, taking a rest, manifestation, visualization, meditation. And then we have 7 of Cups, which makes me believe, which leads me to believe you guys actually have been bringing in a lot of options to you, both financially and in like a romantic situation. And when it comes to romance, I feel like the option for you is going to be the one that you actually least expect. Like, the best option for you is going to be kind of a surprise to you, because I see like there's a surprise figure over here, and there's going to be some snakes that you're going to have to fight off in order to get to the person that's meant for you. And I'm actually seeing 3 options, because we have Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So what I'm sensing is the right person for you is actually going to be this King of Cups, because this is a king. This is someone who is in touch with their emotions, that understands their emotions, and is going to be able to offer you the most, because it seems like there's a Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be someone you've been waiting on for a while, who actually hasn't really been moving towards you and has just kind of stayed in place. And maybe you've been waiting on this person, but they're playing around. They're not very serious right now. I think maybe in the future you guys will have a potential for something serious, but I'm seeing it as in like far in the future, because Knight of Pentacles is someone to me that moves as slow as like years. So if you are ready and you're wanting something committed right now, I don't see this person as a viable option right now. And they're also clarified by the Page of Wands, meaning this is someone who kind of wants something passionate, something short, something like a fling, something that's going to be very physically fulfilling but not emotionally fulfilling, and not something stable at all. So if that's what you're wanting, which it doesn't seem like you are, the Knight of Pentacles would be ready and available for like a physical connection, but I don't think they want anything stable right now, because they're moving as slowly as molasses. But with the one of the other options here is the Page of Cups. So poor guy here. I think, you know, this person could be younger than you. There's someone here that's coming through as being very immature, but they do like have a crush on you, and they just have very little to offer you though. And they're quite the manipulator, because we have the Magician in reverse. So I feel like there's someone who likes you, but they're willing to lie to you, to manipulate you, to try to get on your good graces, for a chance to be with you. But I don't think this is someone who's very trustworthy or honest, in my opinion, and they're just not ready to be committed to anyone or to provide for anyone in any sense. So I would say no to that person as well. I feel like that person could be a Gemini. That's what's coming through. For the Knight of Pentacles, this person could be a Libra or a Leo. That's what came through. And then for the last option here being the King of Cups, I'm getting Scorpio vibes, Pisces, I'm getting Aquarius, I'm getting Sagittarius. And they're actually going to be able to offer you something new. And they're going to offer you a new beginning, and it's going to be small, but it will be stable, and they are your best option out of the three here. And, you know, take what resonates, because not everyone is going to have three options, but if one of these does resonate for you guys, that is what I'm getting when it comes to if they're a viable option. I would say the Knight of Pentacles person might actually be a viable option in the future, but it will take them a very, very long time, because right now they're not ready to commit. They're just wanting something physical, and if that rings a bell, that is your answer. But yeah, I would say go towards the person who wants a stable relationship, someone who is in touch with their emotions, someone who is emotionally available, because that's going to be the person that is presenting themselves to be more of a fit for you at this current moment. That is the message I'm getting from Spirit. And then you guys, since you guys chose Bixby, I'm just going to give you a little insight onto Bixby. So Bixby is a stone about action. So Bixby basically tells you to trade your to-do lists, trade your planning for actual action. So, So whereas maybe before you might have been writing down things that you want to do, you've been writing down the systems that you want to put into place, you've been journaling, you've been brain dumping, you've been doing all of the steps to get ready to act on something. But Bixby is actually saying, okay, so you've done all that groundwork, foundational stuff, now you actually have to do the thing. You know, you actually have to take the action and move forward. And this could apply to career and business and work, but this could also apply in relationships, because it talks about actually forming those bonds and reaching out to people, forming those connections, healing old connections that need to be healed, and taking those steps to move forward in a relationship, because relationships are all founded on communication. So if you need to be the one to reach out to someone, this is saying maybe you do need to be the one to reach out. Just in the beginning, just to form those bonds, and then from there, make sure it's an equal give and take. And then, so for your guidance, we have, you are safe, Archangel Michael. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So just know that no matter what, you are safe. I think as long as you're guided by your intuition, you will never make the wrong decision. And no matter what, every decision we make, every lesson, every situation is meant to teach us something. So just be aware of that. No matter what, you are safe and you are protected, and you can call upon Archangel Michael if you feel that you need protection. And then we have Rose, attract a relationship, for your color card, which is beautiful because they're both the same color if you look at these, Big Spite and Rose. So I would say work with this color, work with the rosy color, work with Big Spite as well to get you to feel like you're more in a take charge kind of place, because I feel like you guys have been resting for a while. We have Four of Swords. So I think your guidance is to kind of come out of this place of manifesting and planning and to move forward into action, because even in this card, I see like there's a cup full of jewels here. So I feel like you guys are moving toward a lot of the things that you want to bring into your life, and it just takes the next step of taking the action. And also work with roses, because you can even offer up roses to spirit and as a way to bring your manifestations to you quicker, and it will help you attract a relationship as well. So that's all I have for you, pile 3. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in a future reading. Thanks, bye.